I can't say that in a video because I would get fucking boycotted. All the Call of Duty fans.
I'm not a Call of Duty fan either.
Garden Warfare is so much better.
So
I like
true.
Call of Duty, but Garden Warfare is just better.
Also, this beta male, Dr. Nord Zomboss over here hasn't played boss mode before. What a loser.
Whoa.
I will kill you.
But hear me out. If they put Garden Warfare 1 on Steam, like they did Garden Warfare 2, and they added boss mode to it, that would sell like hell.
It would.
That would sell.
It would go so hard.
They did put boss mode in Garden Warfare 2.
I just need to put my playlist on shuffle and I'll be goated. W.
I'm
Jim.
telling you, Garden Warfare 2 would be peak. Like, more
Yeah,
peak
yeah,
than
Garden
every
Warfare
other
3 is
game ever had boss mode.
That seems to be the key to YouTube right now. Just make Garden Warfare 2 content.
Exactly.
It will instantly get in people's recommended even if they don't watch it. One, because Modern Warfare 3 just came out. And two, because they got rid of the hackers recently.
That gym is completely empty, so I'm gonna get another one. That is a British gym. I'm never going to Britain. Fitness gym? That might work.
Base.
There's nothing in here. Never mind.
You're never
School
going
gym.
to Britain. Base.
Never going to Britain. Not once in my life. Ever.
We'll imprison you there.
There's
if
nothing
you
in this
have
one.
I Giga Chad, you are never good at Britain.
Release
If
the
you pull
game. Which game?
If you pull an Eternal and betray us, we'll come out of your walls and drag you to Britain ourselves.
Oh god, no. Not Britain.
We will make sure of that.
So Jim.
And then we'll go and get him and drag him to Britain as well.
Alright.
We'll
that's
get
perfect.
you a trumpet as well.
We'll make you eat crumpets
We'll
on the
make
way
you
there.
enjoy crumpets and tea.
No. Please no. Who should I fight? Or I don't know, something.
And it'll be on sweet
Hold
tea.
on, let me change my avatar real quick. You're gonna fight Sand Under the Trail.
Sand under the trail. Oh no!
You're gonna have to deal with their accents for the rest of your life.
No, please.
You're gonna
I
fight
can't handle the British accent. It's terrifying.
We're gonna make you say oh.
No.
I'm gonna force you to be British.
It's just a friendly warning, okay?
Okay. Oh,
Just
just
don't
don't
Eternal.
worry about
just a friendly warning. Don't be British.
Don't be Eternal.
Don't be British.
I would just a friendly. Don't be British. Yeah, because that's a normal warning everybody gives out, right?
Yes, so true.
The warning we always give out to people is don't be Eternal.
Never be eternal.
Don't be a double standard hypocrite that tosses out your friends because they have better ideas than you and they carry you and everything.
But also don't be
Hey,
British.
that's literally what the British did.
Pretty much.
Was Eternal British? He wasn't, right?
Probably.
Like, did he ever use
wait,
his voice in
in
videos?
history, the British did that exact thing during American meetings. Holy shit!
Oh god, he's British.
He's British.
Eternal is British.
Oh my
He's a
god,
British vampire. I fucking knew it.
he's a bloodsucker and a British.
But he's one of those mid vampires that are scared of garlic.
So true. Only the Giga Chat.
Aside,
Only the Giga
That
Chat.
does make sense because he's permanently on VR. He's on VR chat all the fucking time.
He's on VR chat. Oh god, so British.
He
Like,
has,
I don't have a
over-
problem with VR chat. It's just
He
the
has over
people in
one-
VR chat that like really suck.
When I was still friends with him, he would spend 12 hours a day on fucking VR chat.
Oh my god.
on one fucking map just talking to people. To the same
I
two
More
fucking
like 14. It's more like 14 hours a day.
Oh god,
try
no.
the one who was on there for 24 hours. And then you blame me for it, even though I wasn't even awake that day. I'm like, how the fuck is it my fault?
No, it wasn't 24 hours. It was like 32 or something. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, my mistake. He still blamed me for it. I'm like, I'm not you. I didn't go on VR chat. I was fucking sleeping.
Yeah, he straight up was on there for like a day and a half.
Yeah, that was his thing. He always used me as a scapegoat.
Jesus.
You can see why I was fed up with this bullshit.
I'd be fed up with him like immediately if I had to go through that.
He kept saying I was playing the victim when he was being a hypocrite the entire time. And he was the one playing the victim, which is irony in of itself. And as quickly pointed out, he got a yes man to speak for him, which was fucking pathetic.
Bro had a mouth of Sauron.
And then that yes man kept going fucking conflicted and echo with me, even though he was speaking for himself.
Jeez.
And it was basically we were basically proving that they were wrong the entire fucking conversation, and they were too stupid to realize. And I thought people in JoJo's Alternate Universe had bad egos. Like, damn, it makes them look fucking tame in comparison.
Jeez.
So true.
Like, that's how bad it was.
Truly is British. We've confirmed.
Oh, you remember that one game idea I had where I was going to use like the lore that I wrote as a game, and you were gonna help me?
Oh yeah. We never even got to the map part. That's the bad part.
Guess what he did? Guess what he did?
What'd he do?
You wanna guess what
He
did?
stole it, didn't he?
He tried to take all credit, despite doing one thing.
Wait.
He did one thing, and he's like, "Oh, I made the game, guys. It's my idea."
The horror game we had, like with the janitor? Like
No,
that idea?
The rule-on one.
Oh.
He tried to take full credit for it, like he did with the fucking server, and I wrote 90% of the fucking server.
Jesus.
Also, his YouTube channel, that was my idea.
I literally saw the
I came
screenshot.
up with it 2 years before he started. And he said, "Oh, it was, but it wasn't. I gave you the idea." Just like all of your ideas.
Oh hey, Sin's online. What's up, Sin?
It's that fucking pathetic. Like, come on.
Like, damn. Just imagine being that shitty of a person. That
And
just
you think
sucks.
he's right too, and that's the worst part. He used to not be like this.
It's like he was better before it?
Yeah, he was way better before this, but then he just
Like-
started going down and down after he had that fucking dickhead 2R1 server.
Baba
Excuse
got
me. That said person is also British, by the way, so it's starting to add up.
Oh yeah, that makes so much sense.
The British took our friend.
The British corrupted him.
The British.
The British turned him to the British side.
No. Yeah,
No,
that
it
makes so
can't.
much sense now. Sin's just chilling. That's
pure
nice.
tragedy.
He became a British person. This can't be. He was the chosen one.
EA, I do not want to buy Battle for Neighborville. It fucking sucks.
I love Battle for Neighborville.
The single player is good. The multiplayer is not.
Yeah, you're right. Multiplayer kind of sucks.
And the character models make me want to puke.
I think the cartoony-ish character models, I think they kind of like just fit with the whole like theme of the game, but they could use some work.
The Garden Warfare 2 ones were better in every way, in my opinion.
They were.
They
Like, I
could've
like
reused the
all
same
the-
models.
I like the models, but they still could use some work.
They butchered my boy Disco Zombie so badly.
Bro had
Oh,
the biggest
oh.
afro I've seen in a hot minute since like Biggie Cheese or whatever.
They made him so skinny.
Well, yeah, he's a zombie. He's gonna be skinny.
Yeah, but he's like anorexic in Battle for Neighborville.
Oh.
Skinnier than a skeleton.
It was
I don't
tragic.
know how they managed to do it, but they made him skinnier than a skeleton.
Jeez.
Do I want to update? No, I do not want to update. What am I updating? Explain, computer.
Do explain, please.
Computers never explain.
You're not wrong, but you're also wrong.
It lied to me about an Ultra Kill update.
Oh.
What a fucking monster. Getting my hopes up for nothing.
Evil. Pure evil.
Pure insanity.
Insanity?
It makes sense because the next Prime Soul is probably going to be insane to a degree. Because so far we have Minos Prime. He's calm and collective. This Switch just wants to throw hands. Gabriel's losing his mind. That's about it so far. In terms of story. Also, V1 is to find red paste and greed. Don't forget that part.
No, that's eternal.
I wish.
I can't decide if there's like anything I want to change about like the wind up.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
Box
rivals of people.
yes.
Inflicted Vice's PC live on stream reel.
Save and close.
But I can't use a mic on computer because oh no.
Eternal
It
broke
just-
mic.
Turtle worked my mic so hard it killed itself.
Oh god.
Damn.
His British power destroyed your mic.
Dear god, no. The British
That
power
mic was
expensive mic.
My mic was put for slavery so long it just gave up.
He
Oh my
forced you to
God.
do the same voice like the entire fucking time. Even though you said it was hurting your throat to do it.
Even if I tried not using my mic, even for the smallest things, he would be like, "Oh, you should use your mic." And no wonder it broke.
I was like, yeah, he's funnier when his mic is being a piece of shit, but I think it's dying. It needs life support.
Oh my god, it was on life support.
It was
It's
literally
shitty.
on life support.
Last cry for help. Like, the microphone barely even worked on half the devices it said it would work on,
Oh no.
which was a sign that it was dying. Its shittiness was its last cry for help, I'm telling you.
You haven't seen messed up shit until you joined a VR chat session with Eternal.
So true. He made me look at Minecraft Jenny avatars.
What?
True story.
I wish I screamed this to meme, but he went like to sleep or something.
No, you said you were going to. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I'd rather not bleach my eyes again for the 5th time that week.
So true. Or the fact he was making me look at like, I think it was like he was looking at Springtrap avatars, and he looked at this female one for a good like 2 minutes.
You're joking.
And I was,
Please tell me you're joking.
oh,
There's no way.
Dude, I know he was bad, but I didn't think he was that bad.
Good lord.
a
You know
turtle,
animatronics now?
a turtle was that down bad on VR chat.
Oh lord.
Like, it was so down bad, he admitted he liked the Jenny mod.
No
Like,
comment. No comment. I can't anymore. He admitted that to you?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Who admits that?
After I accidentally found the Jenny avatar, and he made me look at it, he was like asking me if I ever like saw the mod itself, and he admitted he saw it like multiple times, and I'm with his own eyes on his own computer, and I'm just. He was seriously down bad that day.
That is nasty.
Bro needs to read his Bible.
That's nasty, honestly.
He did that day.
He's literally hilarious in that video I sent you in your DM.
What?
Also, let me send a Bible verse that goes hard when it comes to Eternal.
I'd rather not.
No, seriously. This Bible verse goes hard in the Living Translation.
But we can do this later. Please.
Galatians 4:16.
No, come on, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this.
It conflicted, that's enough.
That's very much enough, please.
Stop
mentioning the British man.
Fair boy, the British are the Antichrist, but anyway.
You're gonna start a war, stop.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
He doesn't mean when he said it's a joke, but please don't shoot us.
Oh god.
You can't be saying shit like that, conflicted. What did I tell you?
I'm sorry.
You're what?
Go and read your Bible, damn it.
You're sorry?
He's sorry.
I might have to murder you for that one.
Yeah.
Might just have to slaughter that.
You can enter his avatar and beat the crap out of it.
I could, but like... What's the fun part in beating the crap out of a living being?
So true. You always have to do it. Yeah.
Like, it just has to be a dummy or it isn't real.
Do I need to send you the Lightning McQueen video that we found?
What?
Oh no. Me.
Have you ever felt the urge to hurt somebody?
Yes.
Hold on, I can pull it up right now.
You need to get an MP4 of this so I can send it to him.
Wait, that looks good. Oh my god.
Right now I'm listening to Willem Dafoe describe McRib lore.
Wait, check out this animation though. Like, are you still playing the game, meme?
No, I'm watching the stream.
This looks really good. I love this.
What a stupid man!
I'm thinking about like what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna toss him into the air, then get the guy to like just bah, 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 bah.
Yeah, but listen.
Like, not a barrage attack, but like a very fast, like constant attack.
Conflicted, send me an MP3 of that so I can play it over my soundboard.
Day of work call gets delayed, and you missed your kid's soccer game. That'll make you angry. Clean that up. You always roll with the punches. Cars have limits, though. And God,
Lightning McQueen be speaking facts right now.
Gotta show the world who's actually in charge.
Bro.
Isn't it? You feel it a lot, don't you?
What?
Do something about it. You're stronger than you think. Stronger than the law if you really put your mind to it. I bet
A
taking on
wall?
a cop,
Stronger than
especially if you
law,
have a,
you put your mind to it.
whatever you do, find yourself by any means necessary, even if it means killing a cop. Think about it, buddy.
Thank you, Lightning McQueen, for your wise words. Here's more wise words of Lightning McQueen.
I don't like the way my skin feels on my body. Do you like the way your skin feels on your body?
Oh no, not this one.
You don't?
Why don't you pull it off? Pull off your skin.
Bro. Bro. You can't be doing that on stream, man. Come on. No, I mean, nobody's viewing it, but like, still.
Completely
Damn.
unhinged.
It's so unhinged and, like, weird.
Yet less
Lightning-
unhinged than Eternal when he streams and he tries to make a freaking not gonna say it here joke.
Oh.
You can just assume what I mean just from hearing that.
I'm starting to sell cars. I got a beautiful car here for you. All I want is $7,000. Look at this. $7,000 for this car. But I got a slight dent in the back.
I love that fucking dude.
Conflicted, play the wait, which one was it? Hold on.
I am playing this over the mic. It's not even a soundboard. I'm just
Yeah.
okay. Tell me what.
I'm finding it. Hold on. Oh yeah, the Larry video.
No. Not the Larry video.
Yes.
Have you seen these Priceline deals?
Oh, advertisement.
Advertisement jump scare.
Oh, Drew?
Okay, there we go.
You? Hey, Larry. You're acting like a slob. This room, it's filthy. I'm cleaning soon. Hey, when's the last time you prayed? Have you read your Bible today? I don't wanna. Hey, idiot. You're the reason your parents got divorced. Holy moly. You're not acting very Christian, Larry. We're supposed to be teaching kids worldwide about the good news of Christ. I don't even care about any of that. Yet here you are, hard stuck bronze in Overwatch comp, and can't hold a bipolar streamer GF for a week. Miss Molly Manatee and I are friends, and she still has me about her Twitch chat. You don't know 4K a month. She may be a manatee, but you're her whale. You're not going to heaven, Larry. Whatever. You know what? Let's turn on some sterile, curated programming just for Larry. Turn my mother flipping game back on. I was playing competitive. I will not ask nicely next time. Oh, you don't like this movie? Here, let's try this other one. You had one to test the nice guy's patience. I have that dog in me. You know what? How about this one?
I think I've had enough. I've had enough, I understand.
Sorry, Debbie. I'm out of here. And where do you think you're going? No, I'm sorry. I repent. Really? How stupid do you have to be to think a genetically perfect super Chad like me?
Larry the Cucumber is fucking.
He's dead.
Not again.
The
Man
fourth
is
time
go-
this episode.
Calmest Larry moment I've ever seen.
Oh, I've got one for you to play conflicted.
No!
Which one?
That's it. Never mind. Great, right? Awesome. Ugh.
Sarra em mim, joga um pouquinho de você, dá pra mim. Passa em mim, sarra em
It's about drive, it's about power. Hours it takes, what's ours? Like it's a thorn in my veins, my culture banging with strange. I change the game, so what's my motherfucking name? Desecration, defamation. If you wanna bring it to the masses, face to face, now we escalate. When I have to put these asses mean on ya, like a dream when I'm rumbling, you're gonna scream, mama. So bring drama to the king, drama. Orange with extreme mana.
I made in a month, there's 160 yeah, they say he keep on evolving. How you so steady with it? They say he had pockets swollen. You gotta show me the shit. Better say how to.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me.
Say that I'm on the road. Maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own. But I'm in up with you home. You keep picking up the phone. Feel like it's colder than stone. Till you blowing up my phone. On the road. Maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own.
Scoped AR.
Hobo.
Me and
Hobo?
Handsome Face were OG duo partners, and I clutched up our first victory royale.
I got into
Well-
Fortnite after the hype, in the middle of the hype.
Well, season
I
7,
got into
in my
Fortnite like
opinion,
right
season
before.
7
I
was
got into
before
Fortnite
the
like
hype.
right before the hype. Me and Elliot.
Well, I got
was
it during the
I
hype.
was in it.
I got my PC mic to work. Let's fucking go.
Oh, a war almost started again. The game is back. It's not gonna save your throat though.
Anyway, yeah, I got my peak my peak mic back, the one that gave up on life. I got it to work again.
The one you used for the base Bone Bistro ad that we recorded. Why are these mods so good? Oh no, this is Stream Pros. Oh, there he goes. This happens. Just give him a minute. There he is.
I hit Jerma with the Walter White meth so hard it made the squirch itself.
I don't know why it says my mic is always on when it's not.
To this message during the next few minutes at all costs.
Well, I'll be paying attention, alright.
But what exactly is this issue to us citizens? For now, we, and all official announcements that should follow, will refer to the viral infection as the Medusa virus. The Medusa virus is spread through direct, sustained eye contact with the infected persons. As of the current moment, we have not been able to conduct any tests relating to the pathogen or virus. What should you do to help out? Telephone lines should only be used for absolute emergency. This does not include communication before certain death.
Okay.
Lock all doors if possible, and blind all windows. Do not attempt to go outside, and do not attempt to help the infected. When in close vicinity of an infected individual, keep your head down and do not attempt to look at their eyes. Avoid human interaction at all costs. Do not attempt to blind yourself.
So people were trying to blind themselves? Symptoms of the Medusa virus vary depending on the stage of infection, which all last around 2 minutes, except for the final stage, which has no set culmination. Stage 1, contamination through eye contact. The eyes and eye area will start to swell and pupils will expand abnormally large. The infected may experience heavy sweating, nausea, and pain in the upper facial area. Currently, tests have concluded that the virus can be eliminated at this stage through surgical removal of the eyeballs. So basically, if you're infected, you're either dying or going blind. Stage 2, muscle loss. During this stage, the infected will be permanently blinded in one if not both eyes. Severe nausea, vertigo, and fainting may happen occasionally. Subjects in this stage will experience extreme pain and near paralysis. Okay, so no matter what, if you're infected, you're going blind, either by the removal of your eyes or the actual disease itself. Beyond and including this stage, elimination of symptoms or the virus is not possible. Patients may die during this stage. Stage 3, final stage. As more muscle mass is lost, full paralysis of all areas below the neck and above the chin will occur at about 35 seconds into the stage. Infected persons have been observed to angle their heads towards people and make quiet whimpering sounds. Studies show these may be calls for help, but citizens are advised to refrain from any contact. It is speculated that these patients will hear loud voices in their head and before the paralysis will start to scream loudly. By the way, sorry that I keep pausing. Some of the text on screen is flashing too fast for me to just play it and read it, so I'm just pausing so we can take in all this information. Strokes may happen and the eyeballs will explode, allowing direct infection of the eyeball wounds. It is unknown how this wound can infect, but scientists are actively conducting tests. Okay, so we're just gonna stop it there for a second and just go over what's going on. Okay, so they're calling the virus the Medusa virus, and then if you're infected, you're technically a demon eye, I believe. And this disease is kind of crazy because you're infected by just making eye contact with the infected. You don't even need to be close to them. Just by looking at them, you can get infected, which is insane, and I don't think anything we've really seen before. And the infection process is pretty brutal. I mean, you go completely blind, your eyes explode at some point, you get paralyzed. It's basically you're done if you're infected, and you can only be saved in really the first stage, which you're already gonna go blind because they have to remove your eyes for you to not be infected anymore. Now they're saying only use telephones during emergency, which makes sense because they want to make sure that the phone lines don't get all crazy, especially if they are needed by the government to contact somebody. And they say blind your windows and lock your doors just to make sure you don't get in contact with the infected. Now I believe they do say that the infected were paralyzed, but maybe when you're completely infected at one point you're able to move again, because they do show these infected things standing up in some of these diagrams. But let's continue watching. I don't want to jump to any conclusions too quickly. Let's jump into this next section.
As we speculate, there is no
Just to clarify, this is not me watching the video. This is just a video I'm watching while I'm animating and letting you watch with me. This isn't me. This isn't what I look like. That's not my voice. That's not my footage. The original creator is Immortal Marcus. Go check him out on YouTube. Big credits to him. He's awesome. Alright, let's get back to it.
long-term solution or returning to normal life. Tell your children goodbye, and do whatever you need to do before the end. This is the final goodbye. I repeat, this is the final goodbye.
Okay, it was a bad idea to watch this at 4 a.m. Okay, getting some security camera footage. Is this person infected, maybe? Looks like they got a backpack on.
Discovery report on investigative procedures of the Medusa virus as of August 5th, 1998. Report submitted by Dr. Engler from the National Virology Lab of the United States of America.
Dr.
All
Engler.
findings and results shall be kept confidential, unless pardoned by the President of the United States.
I like that we're getting some actual footage here. There's people walking around. Is this maybe before the national broadcast?
2:30 p.m. EST, June 13, 1998. Results from testing this morning has concluded that the Medusa virus's symptoms are different than we thought. The swelling of the eyeballs seems to be caused by the virus moving through the bloodstream towards the brain and face where it can replicate best. The violent travel of the blood seems to be extremely damaging to the cerebellum and spinal nerves. Further tests will be done to conclude how the virus is contracted.
Okay. Whoever this is definitely going to run into someone that's infected here, right? Bro, you should have brought a flashlight. It's a little too dark, man.
(2:46 p.m. EST, June 17, 1998. No information has been found about the transmission of the virus. We believe it has something to do with eye contact activating the amygdala and causing a sense of threat, which somehow allows the virus to enter the body without being noticed by the immune system. A test will be completed later today among the frozen corpses to see why this is.
I want to know where a virus like this even comes from. This is really reminding me of the Smile tapes a little bit, just the way that it's a virus and everything. I have no idea if this is going to have jump scares or not.
11:51 p.m. EST, June 17, 1998. After careful recalculation and rerunning of trials, we have still not been able to find out anything. If knowledge is control, it seems we humans are not in control anymore. No cure has been discovered here, but we will have to cross-check that with the other teams.
It's not looking good. Now, I do know whatever we watched today is not the end of it. I did hear that this is only like the first part of the whole series, and this is all that's out currently. Who am I watching walk around?
August 5th, 1998. While testing a cure that melts the virus proteins, we have stumbled across a new mutation of the virus. The strain seems to be much lighter than the previous one and has evolved to be transmitted through the air. But unlike other airborne diseases, the virus seems to be in complete control of the direction it floats in. The symptoms are not confirmed to be the same.
Dr. Engler, I've inhaled it. The seal wasn't gasproof.
No way the team that's working on a cure got infected.
We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Please stand by.
So at first, you got it through eye contact, and now it's airborne too.
This is a national emergency. New discoveries have been made on the Medusa virus. Scientists from the government's National Virology Lab have concluded that a new mutation of the virus has been discovered. Please pay close attention to the device you are viewing this from and lock all windows, doors, and vents. If you are outdoors, please keep this broadcast on while you swiftly make your way indoors.
Follow the steps listed before you do not have much time.
The new mutation allows the virus to transmit it through airborne methods in the form of a thick, orange gas. Do not inhale the gas and cover your face with a wet towel when you can.
So you can see it at least.
The government will provide advanced filtering to the air conditioning systems to keep a supply of air to all households.
They said, what was that? Special AC? Special AC repair services will be available starting August 15th. You may book a repairman online. Okay, so they're finding a way to at least filter air into these homes so that people can still breathe, because obviously if you cover up your vents and don't let any air in, you're gonna run out. Oh boy. What to do when indoors? Lock all windows, doors, and vents. Seal with airtight products. Turn on air conditioning systems. What to do when outdoors? Suffocate. Thanks for the advice. Head indoors immediately, covering your face and closing your eyes.
What does the new mutant do? The gas has a strong...
Yeah, I'm using Moon Animator. I like it. It's pretty good. This is supposed to be a collaboration, but the guy who I'm collabing with is not online right now. He's Australian, so we're in like really different time zones, but he should be online in maybe a few hours. So I'll just do the rest of my part. Maybe just watch a couple videos on stream, and then... yeah. This isn't my video, by the way. I'm just watching it and letting other people watch it with me. This is Immortal Marcus. He's an analog horror YouTuber? Reviewer? Maybe? I don't know what the word for it is. But, yeah, that's it.
Strong smell of flour cake. Once the gas is smelt, it can cause a strong feeling of nostalgia and the loss of self-control, similar to being drunk. The infected will be attracted towards the smell and will follow the trail of smell unconsciously. You will lose complete awareness, and victims may experience the replaying of memories involving the smell. Victims may appear to be walking around normally, but they are beyond saving.
Okay.
As the victim walks towards the origin of the scent, more and more of the virus enters the respiratory system, eventually producing the same effects of the first discovered strain of the Medusa virus. Paralysis and suffocation will occur. If you see someone walking around drunkenly through your window, humming or murmuring, alert authorities immediately and refrain from watching their death. Avoid exercise or any activity requiring heavy breathing and stay isolated indoors. May God help us all. I repeat, avoid exercise or any activity requiring heavy breathing and stay isolated indoors. May...
Jesus Christ. There's something about the vibe of this one that's really off-putting compared to a lot of recent analog horror that I've watched. Oh. Did you... listen close. Someone's crying. Why is this person in the forest? Watching this back while editing, I've now realized that this person that we've been watching this whole time was probably infected and smelled the gas, and that's why they were just endlessly walking, and that sound of them crying is them crying. So let's just pause there for a second and regroup a little bit. So now you could get the virus through just making eye contact with the infected, and you could also get it by inhaling an orange gas, which may be outside. The only difference with inhaling the orange gas is that you will basically get infected almost instantly, and you'll just follow the gas, and by then you're just screwed. You're infected. You're beyond saving, and that's when you start to just experience the same symptoms as the first strain. So it's like, how do you avoid this? It's extremely hard. Now you're just completely trapped in your house. You can't even look outside because of risk of maybe you making eye contact with an infected person out there. And now you have to cover up your vents, and you can't let any air in. You could turn your AC on, but also that's only if the government has given you like the new AC filter for the gas. This is just an insane virus with a lot of difficulties and makes it extremely hard not to get it. Like, how do you leave your house to even get food? You're kind of just stuck. Let's jump into this next section. Federal Bureau of Investigation presents the fundamentals of double... What was that?
I'm the one doing the animation, it's me. I am not the guy watching the video, I am the guy animating. I am watching the video while on stream.
The fundamentals of double action revolver shooting. Okay.
When shooting at the sky, aim slightly above the target. Although shooting at infected flocks often only injures the bird, it is the best method currently accessible.
Go back.
When shooting at the sky, aim slightly above the target. Although shooting at infected flocks often only injures the bird, it is the best method currently accessible.
Shooting at infected flocks? Are you telling me birds can get infected too?
In the case of an attack by a large flock of birds, such as hawks or pigeons, the best weapon of choice is the shotgun. Aim for the center of the flock and load with birdshot.
Sound censored for national safety. Well, this person's screwed. Oh, dude, I hope they're not infected.
The virus attacks the brain of the birds, causing them to caw or almost scream abnormally loudly, creating strange sound waves which can be deafening. Any human who hears the sound will likely go crazy or have the survival urge to go outside and silence the source of the sound. This, however, is dangerous due to the risk of inhalation of the Medusa virus in gas form. Here is a sample of the sound.
The sound has been censored for personal safety. Do not listen to this sound without being in restraints. Fight or flight is detrimental to logical thinking. Audio censorship failed. If it wasn't already bad enough that humans can get infected, now birds can get infected, and obviously birds can get around a lot better than humans because they can literally fly. And it seems like the birds can attack because they are telling us how to shoot and kill them, but also they just scream insanely loud to the point that it kind of drives you crazy. This virus is nuts. Like, even if you find a vaccine, right, or a cure to this virus, how do you stop birds? You're gonna cure all the birds? Like, what? I don't even know how you would go about that. But this virus is pretty insane so far. We're halfway through right now with this part 1 of the series.
We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test.
You can see these emergency...
Please stand by.
These emergency alerts are getting a little more degraded every time we see them. Like, there's a lot less color now. It's a bit glitchier.
This is a national emergency. The virus is now known to infect birds of all types, from sparrows to eagles. Wear earplugs at all times, and lock doors and windows with locks even you cannot break through even with a key.
Lock yourself in and dispose of the key. Do not learn lockpicking. This is to keep you from leaving if you hear the shrieks of the birds. I was thinking this before, this virus is kind of depriving humans of their senses. Now, you can't really use your smell because you don't want to breathe in the virus. Now you can't hear because the birds shrieking will kind of force you to go outside and try to stop it. And if you go outside, you're obviously going to get infected. And you can't even look at the infected because you'll also get infected. So really what's left? Food to get infected, so then you can't taste? But this is insane that these bird shrieks kind of almost control you. Like they're saying literally lock yourself in the house and just completely get rid of the key so you cannot, no matter what, you can't leave.
You must prevent your own escape the case you hear the shrieks. You will lose control. The fight or flight response will be activated upon the brain registering the sound. Going outside will be uncontrollable and inevitable when this happens, and inhalation of the Medusa virus is
Lock yourself in before the angels take you. Your screams will be drowned by the sound of the sirens in the sky. Losing control of your body and mind is immediate. Ignore the vultures, cleaning meat off the bones of the dead.
One must really learn to live less. I miss the flying grass outside. I miss the smells of the market. I'm missing my friend who looked into the wrong eye. What happened to human power? I can't see the sky anymore.
Jesus fuck. Something about the sound design for this, man. Lock yourself in before the angels take you. I don't like the way that's phrased. Your screams will be drowned by the sound of the sirens in the sky. Which that obviously refers to the bird screams. There was some kind of whispering here though. Okay, so these are the images that flashed just now. More cameras again at the outside. What the hell?
And I'm not talking about the weather, but this is no laughing matter as many of us, in fact, all of us, will have to cut down on food and drink consumption. Countries affected by being the
Someone is at your door. Significant motion has been detected. Oh god, don't show me a creepy Ring doorbell camera, please. Alright, you clearly know about the Medusa virus. I just saw a newspaper on your desk that talked about it. Please don't tell me you're just gonna open this door. Oh brother, why are your windows so open? Jesus. Did one get in his house?
Hello? Yes. Bro,
Bill
why are
and
you calling so
Martin.
late? It's like, what, 9 p.m.?
Well, it's 12, but this is important.
What's up?
Just check the news. Food shortages everywhere. First eye contact, now we can't even grow crops or eat.
Hey, listen, I'll call you back later. I'm, up to something right now.
Alright, but check the articles I sent over. Also, don't call me back.
Why? Something up?
Nah, just the government being strict on telephone usage. Anyways, stay safe.
Okay, I'll call you tomorrow. See ya.
Alright, bye.
He's video editing. Did he get infected when he walked outside? Or did someone get inside? Yeah, these are insane. What you think? Check out these articles. Thousands shocked that nationwide food shortages hit the UK. You can also see right here that the original doctor that we were following is now dead, and there are also mystery vines in Indonesia now. I called it, man. I said, what's next? Food? Virus is taking away like every sense we have. It also says here that there's black sludge by the crops that's limiting its lifespan. Yeah, they're saying there's an inability to grow crops. Cannibalism takes over streets of Thailand as many struggle to eat. Let's pray for safety for everyone. Jesus Christ.
That was very loud. Very sorry about that.
Break-in detected? Where's the sign of the break-in? Oh, dude, please tell me you got a gun. Oh! Oh, you got muscle loss. You were definitely infected. Are you getting closer? Dude. Is this someone else's house now? It has to be. At least they still got. Oh.
We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Please stand by. Please stand by. This is a national emergency. After 3 years of the Medusa virus and no significant scientific discovery leading to any form of vaccination or cure, many of you at home may be beginning to lose hope. With over 3/4 of the population either infected and about to die or dead already.
3/4 of the population infected?
Rest assured that scientific breakthrough is on the way. The National Virology Lab, breaking
life to watch. About severe discoveries about yet another mutation of the virus. Do not panic. New symptoms have been discovered. These include a sort of cold sensation around the neck and chest area, similar to as if cold hands were wrapped around you in kind of an insidious hug, or a chokehold rather. You may be familiar with the feeling when someone is standing right behind you. The warmth on your neck notifying you of their presence. Well, many patients have reported a similar feeling, only with an icy breath. When infected with this strain of the virus, nicknamed Med-805, paralysis sets on much slower and patients seem to be, well, in a state of horror and panic, although unable to move.
It's a weird new symptom.
May remain alive. May God help us all.
So again, now we've lost all of our senses, and I'd say actually the last, so okay, we've lost, you can't listen, you can't see, you can't smell, like breathe, you can't taste because now there's lack of food. So the last thing would be touch, like a sense of touch. And they're saying that you would feel a coldness around your neck now. Again, it might just be a coincidence, but I do think that they're trying to deprive us of our senses still. Personally, wasn't a fan of that last section because we got more information on the virus, but it was a lot harder to hear just because the camera was moving throughout the room there. But I'll have to try to go back and see if there was anything else important there.
As per recent discoveries conducted by drainage professionals, the Medusa virus has found its way into our ventilation and drainage. This means that the use of aircon or ventilation is strictly disallowed. Do not turn on your aircon. If a thick orange gas seems to seem from any drainage, be sure to cover your mouth and tell your children goodbye.
Wow.
Lock yourself inside and make sure to consistently clean drainage pipes with any cleaning fluid registered to limit the spread of contamination. If, however, your complex relies on ventilation to filter and bring in fresh air, I'm sorry. Clean your pipes and restrict AC usage. Stay Medusa free.
I would go skiing, but I don't have the right clothes.
The best ski brands at better prices at Sierra.
Oh. I can't go out like this.
Ah, damn. It's hard to see, but you could tell the eyes exploded there. All right, let's talk about it. So that was Stone Cold, the full series, the video says, but in the comments and the description, Mythical Film says that Stone Cold is not done. This is simply part 1. More will be coming soon. Thanks everyone for the support. But immediately got my camera. This is what I recorded.
Have odd impressions on their skin.
Last upload, viewers requested a wellness check on Riley Tillon. Local authorities found Tillon asleep in one corner of his room. Oh. A closer examination revealed that his internal organs had been folded along various axes, warranting immediate medical attention. During his recovery, Tillon avidly made origami despite claiming to have never been taught how to do so. As of 2020, he remains in the care of his friends. There are cornerful creatures that travel into our world when they're crossing dimensional planes. Sometimes they will be found in corners of your home resting, and this guy became obsessed with this whole idea and eventually did fall or get into the corner world. And obviously it didn't go well for him because he needed medical attention afterwards. And he knew how to do origami, which is a pretty sick talent to learn, I guess, after going into another dimension. You think you'd get a little bit more than that, but sure. Video 2. Liberty Lurker. The following audio is an excerpt from an 1889 interview with the designer of the Statue of Liberty. Okay, so the Statue of Liberty was supposed to be a gift, but us Americans ended up asking how our gift was going to be made, and we kept requesting for the pedestal for the Statue of Liberty to be changed in size many times, which is a little bit sketchy. In 1949, the statue underwent extensive renovations. The official blueprint behind the changes, titled Statue of Liberty 1.8084, was classified for 36 years. Provide entrance for sustenance. Wait, whoa, huh? For sustenance? Provide entrance for sustenance. Install engine to assist with eventual departure. Engine. Axle. Wheels. So the Statue of Liberty is supposed to roll. How does that even work? Entrance, stairs, drain, waste storage. During the summer of 1954, thousands of immigrants described a foul odor while passing through Ellis Island.
C'erano anche uccelli morti ovunque e mia sorella ne trovò persino uno nel gabinetto. Se già la costa è così, diceva mio padre, immaginate quanto puzzeranno le città. Ricordo di aver sentito